Hello viewers, I am Justin Marshall, working as an assistant professor, PG Department of Computer Applications, St.Joseph College of Arts and Science, Cuddalore. So in this video, we are going to see about the introductions to PHP. So PHP is a recursive acronym for PHP's Hypertext Preprocessor. At first, it has been coined as a personal homepage. After that, it has been changed into Hypertext Preprocessor. So it's a widely used open source general purpose scripting language which is especially suited for the web development, and we can able to create the dynamic web pages by embedded into HTML tags. And then PHP is a server-side scripting language. PHP scripts are executed on the servers. So PHP is mainly used as a server-side scripting language. So PHP scripts will be executed on the server, and it supports many databases like MySQL, Informix, Oracle, Sybase, Solid, PostgreSQL, generic ODBC, as well as etc. So mainly the MySQL will be combined with PHP, since MySQL is also an open source database. So if PHP is a open source software, we can freely download and use this PHP. As well as PHP runs on different platforms like Windows, Linux, Unix, etc. And it is compatible with almost all servers used today. For example, Apache, as well as IAS, etc. And we can able to freely download the official PHP resource from www.php.net. So it's easy to learn and it runs efficiently on the server side. So here in this slide, we are going to see about the basic syntax of PHP. Always the PHP code will start with angular bracket, and then we have to give question mark and PHP, and the PHP coding ends with the question mark as well as the closing angular bracket, and each and every PHP statement ends with a semicolon. PHP coding should serve with .php extension, so we can give any file name and with the extension of .php. PHP contain some HTML tag or JavaScript along with PHP code, so we can able to embed HTML tags, CSS or JavaScript along with PHP code. You can place PHP code anywhere in your document by using the angular brackets question mark PHP, and then we can write the PHP coding. At the end, we have to close with question mark and closing angular brackets. Here, instead of lots of command to output HTML, as we used to see in C or code, PHP pages contain HTML with embedded code that does something what we are going to see in the next slide, how we are going to embed PHP coding along with HTML tags. And then the PHP code, as we have seen in the earlier slide, it will be enclosed with a special start and ends with a processing instructions. So we have seen in the earlier PPT that allow you to jump into and out of PHP mode by using the angular opening tag question mark PHP and question mark closing angular tag. So in this slide, we can see about the how the PHP code is embedded with HTML tags. So we know that HTML tags will be having opening with HTML tag, and we may be having the head section. In head section, we will be having the title, and then in body section we are including the PHP coding by having the opening angular bracket question mark PHP, and I am using echo statement which is used to print a statement. So in PHP, if you want to print a statement, we have to use echo. So I have given echo, hi, I am a PHP script, and I am ending with question mark and angular bracket. I am closing the body tag as well as HTML tag. So here we are embedding PHP coding in the HTML tags. So while we are having HTML tag as well as the PHP scripts, the PHP code will be executed on the server. The HTML tags will be executed in the client itself, but the PHP code alone will be executed on the server, generating HTML, which is then sent to the client. So the client would receive the results of the running script. So the client can able to receive the results of the running script, but would not know what the underlying code was. So he can't able to know what underlying code was. So in next slide, as a visual, we are going to see about how the PHP coding will be executed on the server. So first it will be sent to the server. The PHP code will be executed there, and then the client will be received as a HTML tag, and then output will be displayed just like hello, as we are using echo, as we are giving echo hello, and then again echo I am here. So by this way the PHP code will be executed on server and gives the output. So here again I am embedding the PHP coding with HTML tags to print hello world statement. So to print the hello world statement, I am giving echo. In echo, hello world will be displayed on the output. So without using the PHP coding, we can also display hello world. That's what's shown here without using the PHP tag. So here it has been written fully in by using the HTML tags, but for other manipulations or to connect with the database, we have to use PHP tags is necessary. Here next we are going to see about command. So each and every language, the command line is very important. So as we are using the command line tag symbols, here also in PHP we are using the double slash to make a single line command, or for multiple line command slash asterisk, and we have to close asterisk slash to make a multiple line commands. So in the right hand side we can able to see the single line command as well as the multiple line command. And next we are moving to a very important thing, whether PHP is a case sensitive language or non-case sensitive language. So if PHP is partially case sensitive, we can tell it as PHP is a partially case sensitive. In keyword or functions, user-defined functions, classes are not case sensitive in PHP. But however, the variable names are case sensitive. So the keywords or the functions or user-defined functions are not case sensitive, but the variable names alone are case sensitive in PHP. So here in by example, I have shown whether the echo statement I have given in different formats in small case, uppercase, as well as third one combining uppercase and lowercase, but each echo statement what I have used will give the same output. So here the keyword is not case sensitive, but here I have shown the example of using one variable. So we will see in detail how to use variable in next slide. But here I am going to explain. I have given a variable color. So a variable should have the dollar symbol in front of the variable name. So dollar color equal to black. So if to print, I have given the three statements. Echo my car is dollar color. So here the color has been given by the combining the uppercase and lowercase, but actually I have assigned declared dollar color in smaller case. But while printing, I have first statement is having the uppercase as well as lowercase, and the second statement my dog is fully in lowercase, and then third statement my phone is fully in caps. Now the among the three statements, the second statement my dog is black will be displayed. Other two statements, the first one as well as the third statement, will not display the color as black, since the variable name what I have declared and assigned is in smaller case. That second statement alone will give the color as black. My dog is black. Either my car is or my phone will not give the color name. So since PHP variables are case sensitive, first statement as well as third statement will not give color as black. So we should know PHP variables are case sensitive. And then, so now in detail we are going to see about PHP variables, how to declare PHP variables. So you should have $sign in front of it, and then since it's a loosely typed language, there is no necessary to declare the data type of the variables. It automatically assigns a value and makes the conversions to its correct data type. So after declaring a variable, it can be reused throughout the code. And as usual, we can able to assign values by using the equal to operator. So here we have given the example how to declare variable and assign values. Variable name equal to value what we are going to assign. So in this slide, how we are going to see about rules of declaring variable. A variable must start with a $sign followed by the variable name. It can only contain alphanumeric character and underscore. A variable name must start with a letter or underscore character only. A PHP variable name cannot contain spaces in between the name. We should keep in mind that variable name cannot start with a number or special symbols. PHP variables are case sensitive, so smaller case name and uppercase name both are treated as different variables. So I have given one example of declaring the variables in different format as string, integer and float. So first variable string str equal to hello world, and second variable x equal to 100, third variable y equal to 44.23. So here we can able to see I have not used any data type, but while assigning the values, it automatically changed based on the data type. So first echo the string is str, and then the integer second variable x will be treated as integer, and the third variable y will be treated as a float. Thank you.